Good morning, multifamily investors. This is Brandon and man, and we've got some new inventory to review. It's Friday, the 12th. Let's check these out. I'm going to jump right into the first ones. We've got two new ones in the last 24 hours. One that came back on the market, duplex in Wallingford area. This one in Federal Way, 575, 1969, 2 bed, 1 bath, 900 square feet. Exactly what we'd like to see. It is on septic. Side-by-side Rambler. Does say though it has a new water line and septic system in 2014. That is very good. So it looks like some new upgraded LVP flooring, trim, baseboards. We can flip through these a bit. Siding looks good. They painted the fireplace, new flooring, new cabinets and counters. There's no popcorn ceilings. It's pretty straightforward. You got wall heaters, electric wall heaters. Space for a side-by-side washer dryer. Little patio area. That looks like it might be storage. Yep. There you have it. This little duplex for $575 in Federal Way, which is a little challenging on the landlord-tenant laws, but that's not a bad price for a duplex in South King County. Here's one up in Ballard Green Lake area. It's a 7-bedroom. This is the one that came up. I think they're renting by the room, or I don't know. It's got a 4-bed, 2-bath, and 3-bed, 1-bath. It says here. I'm not a fan of these type of properties at all. This one's come up before, the new construction, in North Seattle, 2018-ish, 5-bed. It's more like a single family with an ADU, accessory dwelling unit, or mother-in-law. It says dadu, or potential added dadu. It does have an ADU, but potential to add another dadu, which is a detached ADU. Still pretty rich, $1.9 million. Kitsap, Bremerton, $475. New property, great cash flow rental. Is it? 1937. It's going to be older. It's on sewer. 2-bed, 1-bath, 2-bed, 1-bath. No square footage. But if we look up here, total square footage, 1,800 square feet. So that means these are probably 900 a piece, or maybe they're kind of a mixed layout. I don't know why the listing agent wouldn't put it in there. Renting for $1,550 a piece. I don't know if that's accurate or market. Let's see. It doesn't say too much. We can just take a quick look here at the condition though. Baseboard heating. I don't see any popcorn on the ceilings. This has been updated in recent decades. Looks like this is part of a kitchen area, because that looks like an old drop down for an ironing board or something maybe, or just a storage cabinet. That's newer. Vanity. You can see the textured ceiling up there a bit. Let's see. Probably a pretty small room. That heater looks pretty rough. Look down there. See the rust on that heater? That's cheap though. Cheap to swap out. Has recessed lighting, it looks like. Microwave. Good fan in the bathroom there. I don't know what that discoloration is here. And over here, looks like it's either really grimy or there's some mildewy mold stuff growing because they put a bunch of wet stuff or don't get good ventilation in that bedroom. Something down here in this corner too. Nice space in the laundry. There you have it. Not too bad. $475. I'm guessing that's going to go pretty quick. At least get an offer pretty quick. Whether it actually closes or not, that remains to be seen. But under $500 for a duplex anywhere in our area these days is still pretty good. That was Pierce. That was Kitsap. Now we're Pierce. We got one in Lakewood, and then one that came back on in Tacoma for $600. Rare 3-bed, 2-bath duplex. Not a lot of description there. Double your money, double your fun. And they only listed one unit. This is a fantastic listing. You can sense sarcasm. And one picture. All right, well, that's not much to consider with that. It's $720 and no rental information. says 1,500, maybe on that's one side. I don't know if that's total because the owner lives on one side. 1977. Yeah, this small one in Tacoma came back on. 600,000. Seems like a lot for that one. Snohomish duplex in the city of Snohomish in Snohomish County for 775. It's got a 2-bed, 1-bath for 1,000 square feet and a 1-1. It is on sewer, 1965. Good bones. Is it a true duplex or is it a single family with an ADU? That's because it looks more like a single family. Hot tub, carport. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that. It does say front unit though and rear unit. So I don't know. Take a look at that one, but that's pretty rich. Pretty rich, but it makes a great house hack opportunity for the right buyer. We've got a quad and king. This is one in Federal Way that keeps dropping in price. I knew it was overpriced when it was listed, just for the area, the condition, the rents. I mean, it is 1 3/4 bath, which is nice in larger units. But I mean, I'll touch on it real quick again here. It's recessed way down below the street. Has elevated ceilings a bit. It's probably the original cabinets in most, and bathrooms. But honestly, I think for Federal Way, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Maybe $1,050,000 or 1.1 on the nose. Again, Federal Way has added some local landlord-tenant law ordinances that have made them a little more challenging, kind of like Seattle. So I encourage people, to use caution when investing in Federal Way if you don't know the area. This is in Tacoma, one that's come back on a triplex, the one on Sheridan. It's box. 1941. There's a 2-bed one and a 1-1 and a 1-1, all various sizes. It says it's over a 7 cap, which would be surprising. Each unit has gas, water, heater, furnace. Killed room for possible laundry and storage. So $585 for 3 units in central Tacoma. Not too bad. I mean, depends on what you can get those rents up and the conditions, what you need to invest in the systems, things like that. Let's see what the big two. Burien. We got a new one in Burien and one in Ballard for $2 million. This is Burien. This is value add opportunity. That means it needs a lot of updating. 1986, so it's probably all original. They're trying to sell it as a value add. What's the cap on this? 5.12. All but 2 are 1 beds. So let's see. It's 8 units. 8 units. So it's less than 200,000 a unit. Let's see if they got some good pictures here. Could use a facelift. You can see all the deferred maintenance on the painting right off the bat, and just the dated color palette with this green and other off color. Looks like it has good parking available. That's nice. It's attractive. Oh, we see here's inside one unit. Looks like carpet, tile, fireplace area. Probably original windows from the 80s. Brown trim, brown here. The golden fluorescent lighting above the kitchen. So yeah, this is typical value add opportunity. Come in here, and if you want to maximize rents, invest 15 to 20,000 a unit and get this thing turned. It's kind of like doing a burr on a big multifamily. That seems actually though a pretty good price for 8 units, man. And then Ballard, what do we got here? 1989, about the same age as the one in Burien. 6 units though. 6 units for a lot more, but a little more hip area, and only 1 2-bed in the whole property. The rest are all 1 bed. This is advertised at 4.7. Let's see, luxury vinyl plank. So this has had some updates. This would not be considered a value add. This is probably more like a turnkey property. Looks nice, well maintained. It's on 61st, about 17th. So getting over there by Ballard High School a bit. You're surrounded in a very heavy multifamily zoned area. It does have stacked washer dryer. I don't know if this is the 2-bed or the 1-beds. This is another stack, so it must be a different unit. Updated bathroom. There you have it. I think the beer one might be a pretty decent opportunity for that price. Just to touch back on that for a second. Most fourplexes in South King County are going for like $1.1 million, $1.2 million fourplexes, and this is double for 1.5. I think this is going to go real quick. Let's see. And then I thought I saw seller financed opportunity. Oh, this one in Milton. This thing is so crazy priced. It's a triplex, but it's like brand new townhome looking thing. Well, not brand new, but 2007, relatively new. They're a huge 3-bed, 2.5 bath. Look how big this one is, almost 2,900 square feet. But this is just, I don't know. I cannot imagine anybody buying that for 1.9 million. It's a great looking property, cool spot in Milton. That's probably why they're offering the seller financing. It's probably a builder that built that. Now you've got something down Olympia for $750. This better be a triplex or a really, really nice. Let's see, great property, 3 homes. Okay, so it's not a triplex, but it is 3 units. It's probably on septic. Yep. It has a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet. It has a 3-bed, 2-bath at 14 and a 3 1.5 at under 1,200 square feet. They're all on 1.6 acres, give or take. Check it out. You got this nice Rambler unit. Now this would be a good house hack opportunity because you get to feel like you actually live in a house. You're not living in an apartment, and then have 2 other single family rental houses right near you that you could easily manage because they're basically on the same lot. You got the old fan there, this old cabinetry. Pretty dated and stuff, but no, this one needs some full rehab going on maybe there. Big property though. It's kind of a lot to maintain. Can't quite make out how this is all situated. It must be this area here. That's interesting though. For $750, you're basically paying for $250 a house. Great property, 3 homes. Oh, front house, second house. Oh, third house. Yeah, that's why they chose. Is a 1991 manufactured home. Still, outbuildings, mature landscaping, RV parking. I think that's going to go pretty quick too. So anyway, there you have it. I didn't mean to let the video get too long, but look at the market watch. See, we all these hit. 12 new listings, 6 only went pending. So we got a positive direction of inventory plus 6 hitting the market today, in the last 24 hours, I should say. So I appreciate you watching. Have a good weekend.